Yes, good evening, Jude. How are you doing?
Fine.
Yes, so okay. Yes, Jude, what's our plan today, inshallah? What should we do?
We will end unit. No, we will start with unit 4, right?
Yes. So what did you study in Unit 3? What was the main focus of Unit 3?
In 3, we take positive and negative, and we take the vocabulary, common verbs,
Yes.
and we take the
Yeah.
time.
Yes, how to tell the time in the British and the American way, and how to describe life in your favorite place to live. Okay. So today, inshallah, we should start
Yes.
Unit 4. And as you know, Jude, after Unit 4, we should be ready for Test 2, covering Units 3 and 4. The main objectives of Unit 4, let's
Okay.
start together. What should you learn in Unit 4? Likes and dislikes. Likes and dislikes. What should you learn, inshallah, in this unit? Okay, so grammar, present simple, positive, negative, using he, she, it. Present simple questions and short answers with he.
Okay.
So I think we started present simple tense in Unit 3, but using I, we, and you. Okay, or first person pronouns. But this
Okay.
unit, the main focus is using word or using third person pronouns, he, she, it, right? For activities or
Fine.
for vocabulary, you should learn activities, phrases for time and frequency. Activities, phrases for time and frequency. Also for uh, speaking task, you should be ready for choosing a holiday activity and describing it.
Okay.
And finally, you should watch a video for meeting people for the first time, introducing a friend. So it seems very useful and very informative unit. Okay, so here, okay, unit 4, here as you see, vocabulary,
Right.
here activities. What can you see? Before reading activities, Jude, please try to read the pictures and describe activities. Picture 1, for example, swimming, right?
Like, yes.
Yes. The next one,
The playing video games.
yes, playing video games. The next one,
I don't know how to
biking or
explain this.
cycling or using bikes,
Yes.
riding
Yes.
bike, cycling, you can say. And this one, what's she doing? Maybe reading her email, maybe
Yes.
surfing the internet. What about this one? What are they doing? Yes, maybe watching a live football
Yes.
match, you know. And the next one here,
Reading.
Yes, reading a book or relaxing. And here, huh,
Talking.
meeting friends or
Meet
going
someone.
out with friends. And finally, cooking,
Cooking.
right? Or preparing special meal. Now, I think here, yes, you can find these activities here in this box. Which of the activities in the box can you see? Okay, here.
Um, um, Cycling and reading and cooking.
Yeah,
Watching sport.
yeah,
Swimming. Um, Speeding time on the
yes.
internet.
Spending time on the
Playing.
internet, yes, and swimming. So, for your likes and dislikes, Jude,
Yes, playing
let me ask
computer
you,
game.
yes, let me ask you about your uh, most favorite activities and the least favorite activities. Which activities you like or enjoy doing
Oh,
in your free time, for example?
reading.
Reading. Okay.
Reading.
What else?
Spending time on internet.
Yes, spending time on the
Um,
internet. Yes,
watch
Wa-
sports.
watching sport, right?
Cooking. Yes, that's what I do.
Cooking.
And
These
cooking.
are your most favorite activities. What about
Yes.
your least favorite activity that, or you don't like doing, or you don't, let me say, you don't enjoy doing?
Cycling.
Cycling, yes.
Men-
Mhm.
and dancing.
Dancing,
Um,
yes. Mhm.
Playing computer games. I don't like them.
Okay. So here, now you express your likes and your dislikes. Okay.
Yes.
So now let's move to the next one here after uh, 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 expressing your own likes and dislikes. So let's listen about or a typical pop star. A typical pop star. What does it mean, pop? Do you like listening to music?
Yes.
Okay, so here, pop star. So you should listen about one of the most famous pop stars in the world, especially in the UK, and try to answer these questions about Adele. So the first two questions, okay, based on the first part of the talk. Then you should continue listening to the second part and completing the meaning or the main ideas. Okay, so let's listen
Oh,
to the first part and please answer questions one and two. Read the questions before listening.
okay.
You
4. Recording 1.
listening?
Yes.
Okay, great. Listen.
Adele comes from London, but she is famous throughout the world thanks to albums such as 19 and 21. But Adele is different from many other pop stars. Emma May tells us why.
Again.
Unit 4. Recording 1.
Adele comes from London, but she is famous throughout the world thanks to albums such as 19 and 21. But Adele is different from many other pop stars. Emma May tells us why.
Right. So is Adele from the UK or the USA?
From the UK.
Yes, from the UK. She comes from London. But she is famous
Yes.
throughout the world. Yes. Is she a singer or an actor?
Singer.
Yes, she's a singer. She's a pop singer. Now, listen to the
Yes.
second part. Take the thing you hear talking about. Her house, her boyfriend, her friends, her concerts, her clothes, her plans for the future. Are they clear for you?
Yes.
Okay.
4. Recording 2.
Adele lives in a £6 million house in England, but she likes the simple things in life. She loves her dog, Louis Armstrong, and likes going for walks with him. She also loves spending time with her mother, Penny. She has some close friends and likes going to restaurants and spending time with them.
Adele loves singing, of course, but she doesn't like doing big concerts. She says she's very nervous. She doesn't like flying. She hates the food on aeroplanes.
She wears simple black clothes for concerts, but at other times she likes comfortable clothes. She doesn't have lots of crazy clothes like some pop stars. She says, "I don't make music for eyes. I make music for ears."
Again.
Unit 4, Recording 2.
Adele lives in a £6 million house in England, but she likes the simple things in life. She loves her dog, Louis Armstrong, and likes going for walks with him. She also loves spending time with her mother, Penny. She has some close friends and likes going to restaurants and spending time with them.
Adele loves singing, of course, but she doesn't like doing big concerts. She says she's very nervous. She doesn't like flying. She hates the food on aeroplanes.
She wears simple black clothes for concerts, but at other times she likes comfortable clothes. She doesn't have lots of crazy clothes like some pop stars. She says, "I don't make music for eyes. I make music for ears."
Yes. So, based on the second part of the talk, what did she or they talk about?
And
Jude,
her
are you with me?
friends and
Yes,
Yes.
she started with describing her house. She lives in a £6 million house.
Yes.
Yeah, means she's living in a very expensive house. Also, I can't hear you. She talks
outside
about
of
her
them are
friends.
parents.
Yes, and the concerts. Does she like
She
things?
is
She's nervous? Yes.
no.
That's why
She don't.
she doesn't like
Yes,
big
and
concerts. What about her clothes?
yes.
What about her clothes?
She likes simple black clothes.
Simple black clothes. Yes.
Simple
Not
black
like, yes,
clothes.
unlike the other pop stars. Right. Okay. So in this talk, they focused on 4 main topics, but they didn't describe or tell us anything about her boyfriend or her future plans. Now, audio 3. Listen
Right.
to the whole podcast about Adele and choose the correct answers. Listen. Unit
4. Recording 3.
Adele comes from London, but she is famous throughout the world thanks to albums such as 19 and 21. But Adele is different from many other pop stars. Emma May tells us why.
Adele lives in a £6 million house in England, but she likes the simple things in life. She loves her dog, Louis Armstrong, and likes going for walks with him. She also loves spending time with her mother, Penny. She has some close friends and likes going to restaurants and spending time with them.
Adele loves singing, of course, but she doesn't like doing big concerts. She says she's very nervous. She doesn't like flying. She hates the food on aeroplanes.
She wears simple black clothes for concerts, but at other times she likes comfortable clothes. She doesn't have lots of crazy clothes like some pop stars. She says, "I don't make music for eyes. I make music for ears."
Again, Jude,
No need.
no need. Okay, so number one,
Allowed.
Adele is from London or Edinburgh? Jude, do you hear me?
London.
Okay, two.
Yes.
Her house is in
England.
next three.
England.
Yes, she has a pet.
Dog.
Right. Four, Penny is her
Mother.
mother. She's nervous about she's
Big concert.
big concerts. Yes. She likes clothes,
Simple.
simple clothes. What about six? Her favorite color for clothes is black, right?
Black.
Okay. So now, do you think Adele is a typical, what does mean typical pop star?
Famous.
Typical like ideal يعني خلينا نقول مثالي أو نموذجي. A typical. Okay يعني the best thing. What do you think? Adele isn't a typical pop star. Why not? Do you agree with this or no?
I disagree.
You disagree. You think she's a typical
Yes.
pop star?
Yes.
But why?
I think that she always be simple and her voice at singing it's good. I love her
Okay.
singing, yes, and
Yes.
she always don't do a big concert like so many in the concerts. Like it's simple, not so she don't spend lots of money. Yes. So I think that she's perfect, typical. Yes.
Right. Okay. So now let's come to the first grammar focus. Present simple, positive, negative. As you see here, Jude, he or she are third person pronouns. Third person singular pronoun. Third person, he, she, it. You should be alert while using them. Fourth, positive, she lives in a big house. Can you say she live in a big house? Why you should write S?
Yes.
Because what? Because she. Because she.
What?
Because she,
Yes.
singular. Okay? She simple black clothes.
Right.
She simple black clothes. She what? She wears.
Simple.
She wears simple black
Yes.
clothes. She wears simple black clothes. Right? طيب, what about negative?
Right.
Negative.
Right.
She doesn't like doing
Negative.
yes, she doesn't like doing big concerts. She doesn't like doing big concerts.
Right.
She have she have lots of crazy
She
clothes.
have a dog.
She don't have, or
what?
she doesn't
She
have.
has what?
She doesn't have, or she don't
Right.
have. She doesn't have lots of crazy clothes, right? So here,
Right.
yes,
Right.
here, as you see, for positive, just put S or ES to the verb. For the negative, write doesn't plus main verb. Okay? But we have some irregular verbs,
Okay.
like have. She has. She has some close friends. She has some close friends, right? She has.
Okay.
Go,
Right.
she goes. Do, she does some big concerts, right? And also likes, dislikes
Right.
with the nouns or ing. And after like, you should write ing to the verb, or you can use a noun. For example, she likes comfortable clothes. She likes comfortable clothes. She doesn't like fly.
Okay.
She hates the food on airplanes. She loves singing. Okay? So after likes or hates, as you see, you can use nouns like the clothes, like the food, or like you can write ing like flying, singing, and so on. Okay, Jude, any questions?
No.
Right. So now, please, what should we do? Let's start practice one. Try to write 4 true and 4 false sentences about what Adele likes and doesn't like. So let's talk
Okay.
about Adele. For example, go to restaurants. Here you can say she hates going to restaurants. As you see here, after hate, you must write ing. So here, go becomes going. She hates going to restaurants. Go for walks with her dog.
Doesn't go to work with her dog.
Yes, go for walks with her dog.
Doesn't go with her dog to.
You can say she likes going for walks with her dog. Or you can
Right.
say she doesn't like going for walks with her dog. What about flying? What about flying?
She hates flying an airplane.
Okay.
Um.
Hates flying. Yes. What about her dog?
Um.
Mhm. What do you think?
She
Likes,
love her. She love her dog.
she loves, or she loves her dog?
She loves.
Yes, she loves her dog. Or you can say she loves enjoying or playing with her dog. She loves playing with her dog. What about her mother?
Um. Her mother.
Yes.
She loves spending time with her mother.
Yes, she loves spending time with her mother. What about spending time with her friends?
She loves go to the restaurant with her friends.
She loves, or she loves again spending
She
time.
loves.
She loves, yes, we must write S. So she loves spending time with friends. What about do big concerts?
She doesn't love to do a big concert.
Yes. Black clothes.
Her favorite clothes black.
Please use like, hates, dislikes.
Uh,
Use
yes,
verbs to
okay.
show her interests.
She likes black clothes.
Yes, she likes wearing. She likes wearing black or simple black clothes. What about the food on airplanes?
She hates eating food in airplane.
Yes, great. So now let's move to page 144 for further practice. 144, 144. Here, study 1. Yes, let's here, please, yeah, Jude. Let's note this important table for you. These are the spelling rules for he, she, it. Most
Okay.
verbs will just write as you see. Like she wants or Paul wants, Beat comes. So this is maybe, let me say, around 99% of the verbs take S. That if the verb ends in Y, like what should you do? Change Y to I and write ES. Like what? Flies. The airplane fly. Here fly, look. Fly with write I, then ES. Flies. Okay? Type. Sometimes we must use ES. This is really important. Okay? Like what?
Okay.
If verb ends in CH, SH, or S, or X, or Z. So all these verbs, you must write ES. Like what? Andy watches. Fran finishes. So Andy watches a lot of TV. Fran finishes work at 5:30.
Okay.
Type. What about do and go? Again, goes, does. Right? ESY because they end in O. Finally, have, has. He has breakfast. Type. What about negative? We have, as you see, we have some negative forms here. You can say doesn't, which means or stand for does not. And after that, you must write verb 1. Can you say he doesn't eat meat? He doesn't eat meat? Of course not.
No.
It's a big mistake. Why? After doesn't you must use verb 1. يعني دايما بقول للشباب ان دي دبابه does دبابه تحمل اللي وراها تحمل فعل يعني ممنوع ياخذ الاس. اوكي؟ هو في حمايه مين doesn't. Okay, like this, she doesn't like coffee, he doesn't open on Sundays. Okay? So to express likes and dislikes, as we mentioned, you can use nouns or ing. For example, he likes playing. Or you can say he likes football or football matches, for example. They don't like dogs. Here ing, here noun. I hate watching sport on TV. I hate watching sport on TV. She loves chocolate. She loves chocolate. Okay? Any questions?
Okay. No.
Okay, so now please, what should you do in practice 1? Write the verbs with he or she or it. Can you start, please?
Okay. Do I say it right now or?
Yes, now, please.
Okay. No, she knows.
Yes, knows. Sure, right? Yes. Knows.
Study. She is studying.
No. Studies. So drop Y and write IES. She studies chemistry, for example, at university.
Right.
Studies. Type listen.
Listening.
Listens. She listens. كله يشوف يا جود مع هي وشي بس خلي بالك هنضيف اس او اي اس او اي اي اس
Okay.
ما عنديش خيارات تانية. أو أفعال شاذة. أو أفعال شاذة they have. طيب
Okay.
watch. ها.
What?
watches. أو es. ليه؟ عشان الاس اتش في السي اتش في الآخر. طيب do.
Right. Uh, does.
does. does es. why? because of. طيب hate.
Okay. Hates.
hates. just write as go.
Goes.
goes. work.
Works.
works. have. has. yes. like.
Likes.
exactly. okay. So far
Okay.
so good.
Yes.
Okay. So here we have another example or another practice here. Number 2. What should you do? Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb in brackets.
Okay.
Sayyid, cats. Huh.
Hates cats.
hates. exactly. Just write S. طيب
Okay.
Dominic not have. خلي بالك هنا not have يعني لازم اكتب negative هنا. breakfast at 6 o'clock. Hmm.
Haven't.
No, doesn't have.
Right.
doesn't have. doesn't have, right? طيب Lewis
Right.
not like flying.
Does like
does not like. yes. does not like. yes. What about 4? Josh
Josh loves.
loves. yes. طيب not watch. Emily
Doesn't watch TV.
yes. doesn't watch. What about Jane's wife? Do a lot of homework.
Does.
does
Does.
does
Yes.
does. yes. yes. My sister wear nice clothes.
Wears.
yes. wears. Finally, Carla finish work at 6 p.m.
Finished.
finishes. yes. We should write es.
Right.
So Carla finishes work at 6 p.m. Okay?
Okay.
Clear? طيب. Now correct the mistakes with one verb in each sentence. So here you can find one mistake in each sentence. Correct it, please.
The first one.
Yeah,
He likes playing computer games.
exactly. After like, you must
Play
write ing.
ing.
So
Yes.
playing, yes. 2.
They loves cooking.
They love cooking, yes. Just write
Yes.
again ing.
Ing.
Type 3.
She hates cats.
She hates, right? As exactly. Type I
Yes.
like get up late at the weekend.
I like
Mhm.
getting up.
Getting up.
Getting up. Right.
After like, you must write ing. But this way, double T before adding ing. Type we love go on holiday to Spain.
We love going on holiday to Spain.
Yes, going. He like coffee for breakfast.
He likes coffee for
Yes, he
the
likes.
breakfast.
I hate go to work by bus.
I hate going to work by bus.
Yes, exactly. Finally, she loves watch films on TV.
She loves watching films on TV.
That's it. Okay, Jude. So at the end of our class today, what did you study today?
I study grammar 1,
Yes, grammar
And
focus 1, present simple using he, she, it, positive and the negative sentences. And we started the first vocabulary, activity.
yes.
Okay, so
And
inshallah, yeah,
listen.
and the listening about likes and dislikes
And
of a
yes.
famous pop star. So inshallah, tomorrow we should complete unit 4. Okay,
Okay.
thanks a lot. Stay safe, take care. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you. Family.